time for this week's edition of Happier at Home. This morning we're discussing how to ensure healthy foot care for those diagnosed with diabetes.
For more, we are joined, as always, by our good friend Deb Marcello with Happier at Home. Hey, Deb, how are you?
Hey, I'm great. Happy Monday.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you.
So it's a topic we don't discuss frequently, but it is a very important topic for people who live with diabetes.
You're right. And there is a lot to consider for those who have diabetes. There can be very many medical complications. But foot care is one of those things that people don't like to talk about, but is one of the most important things for diabetics to be aware of and to keep up on. About half of all people with diabetes have nerve damage. This nerve damage can really happen in any part of your body, but the nerves in your feet and legs are most often really affected. So this is called peripheral neuropathy, and it can come in the form of pain, tingling, numbness. Sometimes can have no symptoms, but really your inability to feel that pain or heat or cold really puts you at kind of a point where you need to be sure that you're paying attention to your feet and looking at different aspects of prevention from causing sores, which can lead to other complications, perhaps amputations as well.
And Deb, that is something that nobody wants, obviously. So checking your feet every single day is obviously the most important and easiest thing you could probably do, just taking a look, right? Or, having somebody else look if you're unable to. But what specifically should people be watching out for?
Right. Checking your feet every day, because like I said, you may not feel if you have a problem going on. So really looking for cuts, any redness where your shoes may be rubbing on your feet, different sores that could be popping up, blisters, calluses. If for some reason you cut your nails wrong, you might have an ingrown toenail. These things can really lead to complications because along with the peripheral neuropathy, diabetics have poorer circulation as well. So if you don't have that circulation, your feet can't heal the way normal feet would be healing or skin would be healing. So really catching those things on the early side is very important. So if you can't see underneath your feet or can't move to do that, you could use a mirror to look under your feet. I mean, you could get these things on Amazon. You can go to a medical supply store, but also having a family member check your feet every day. The other things to really watch is to make sure that you are washing your feet every day. Just some warm, soapy water. Don't soak your feet because that could also predispose you to skin breakdown, which can cause problems as well. So making sure you really dry your feet completely, get the moisture between your toes dried off, and really putting some lotion on the top and bottom of your feet, but not between your toes. We want to make sure you're avoiding causing the softness of the skin, which can cause that skin breakdown as well.
Really important information. I just want to highlight, you say never to go barefoot, always wear socks with your shoes. Why is shoe choice, though, so important?
Shoe choice is so important because if you have shoes that don't fit you well, whether they're too big or too small, they can cause irritation and cause calluses, which can cause the sores on your feet. Those could become infected. You could get gangrene. It could become systemic, and it could really cause major problems.
Deb Marcello, thanks so much for being here this morning. A good website for people to go to learn more.
Go to happieratHome.com, and we'll post all of this and more information as well.
All right. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate your time this morning.